Hey Karen, hope you're having a great day, a great week. This tutorial is to walk you through how we're going to do the Allied for Success project. So I've put the manuscript in your folder, and what I need you to do, let me just show you, put some instructions together for you, and these instructions are in a file named Allied for Success Project for Karen. So I'll be updating this this file with instructions. But so far, what I need you to do is just create some folders, some subfolders. So you see here, I created a folder for you, but I want you to go ahead and create folders inside of that folder. Whoops. So instead of that being there, let's put it there if we can, inside there. So just like we did here and other places, we want to have folders. Let's start with, so we'll do chapter 1. Chapter 1. And the name of the subfolder should be chapter 1. And let's include the title of the chapter, Missed Opportunities. So we'll go there and we will make that folder named Chapter 1, Missed Opportunities. So do that with each of the chapters in the book. So you should have an introduction, you'll have acknowledgments too. So those will each be subfolders. 1, 2, so you'll have 8, 9, 10. Start with 10 subfolders. You don't need to do this stuff, but start with 10 subfolders. This is table of contents. So I'm just going to create a table of contents. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come over here to Typora, and I'm going to go new, and I'm going to say Allied for Success table of contents. Oh, and I'm saving that in the wrong place. Let me save that here. So we'll just do this, and I'll paste that, and I'll give this the title formatting, and then so that should do it. So now I'm saving that, and where is that? I'm going to close it. I'm going to go back into your folder because it should be in there. So we should have Allied for Success table of contents. So let's just drop that right in there. So Allied for Success table of contents. So that's what we're working on, table of contents. And you need a subfolder for each one of those. So then let me go ahead and go back to the manuscript. This is what you're going to be working on. So it starts off with acknowledgement. So that's going to be one, well actually, yeah, so that will just be like a folder of its own, or file of its own. So I'm going to select that, copy it. In fact, probably might as well just go ahead and cut it so that you take it out, you know it's done. And then I'm going to go over here to Typora, and I'm going to do paste that. It's called acknowledgement, so that's what we're going to name the file. And so acknowledgements. And we should do a little formatting. Since acknowledgements is the title, we'll give it the title format. And looks like we have a little bit of a problem there, so let's delete that and put a comma in, and that should do it. So I'm going to hit save, and then I'm going to go move to, that's where I want to move it to. Well, actually, that's already where it is. So that's what you're going to do. And then the next one would be introduction. Now introduction, it's going to get a little bit more challenging because as you can see, the introduction is somewhat long. So what you're looking for is in the introduction, we want to keep these these are going to be posts. So we're taking this book manuscript and we're going to break it down. So we'll have the first introduction, we'll call it Introduction 01. And we'll do that in everything. Introduction 01, Missed Opportunities 01. We'll scroll down, and what I'm looking for is a place to break this. So we get here to 2 problems, 1 solution. So I'm going to say, let's make Introduction 01. That looks like a good place to cut it off. So I'm going to highlight that. And we're going to go all the way down to this first kind of subheading, 2 problems, 1 solution. Now everything before that I'm going to cut, and then I'm going to go to Typora. And I'm going to say, whoops, Typora, there's a new document now. So introduction, we're going to call this, it will be introduction, that's the title. We'll give it a name. The file name is going to be introduction, and we'll just do 01.md. So there you go. So I'm going to hit enter. Now here we want to do a little formatting. That's a quote, so we'll give it a quote. We want to get Lee Iacocca up there in the quote. So then we can look through and look for any other opportunities for formatting. You know, there's not much there. I think I'll format it some more later, but for now I just want you to break these out into short post size documents, so markdown files. So I'm going to hit save. So now you'll have that Introduction 01, and then we'll go back to the manuscript. Now we have 2 problems, 1 solution. How far down are we going to go with this? 2 problems, 1 solution. And we go down, 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 and we get to, so there's really only going to be 2. So I'm going to copy all that. I'm going to select it and hit cut. So I just cut it all. And now I'm going to go back to Typora and do a new file. And now this is 2 problems, 1 solution. That's the title. But the file name, since this is in the introduction, it's going to be Introduction 02, because it's the second part, .md. So there we go. Now I'm going to hit enter, and we've saved that. So let's look through here and look for any mistakes. Okay, I think we're good to go there. Down here it does look like we got some weird stuff. I mean, it's let's see, how would we format that? I'm not sure how we would format that, but since it's a quote, let's just do it like we do every other quote. And if we just give it the quote block, that's going to be good, but we want to get Arthur Anderson or Arthur Ashe into the quote section. So there you go. I'm going to hit File, Save, and I'm going to leave it there for you, and hopefully you'll be able to take it from here. So chapter 1, missed opportunities. So then, what you would name that file is chapter 101, and then missed opportunities would be the title, the first thing that you have. Then you got a quote. So hopefully you know what to do from there, but I'm going to leave it with you unless you have any. If you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, that's your new next project. Look forward to seeing you get started on that when you're ready. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.